Hello and welcome to my Mexican cooking demo. I'm so excited that you're joining me. Today we're going to be making fajita nachos and guacamole and homemade salsa. Plus I'm going to do dessert and a drink with one product. So the reason why we're doing fajita nachos as opposed to fajita wraps is that I have celiac disease and I can't eat gluten, and finding gluten-free wraps that are delicious, not always easy. So before we get started, I've got in my wok here, I've got some chicken. I don't need very much because my children won't eat this, so it's only on half of my nachos. But what I also want to include is some pepper. So I'm going to kind of cut up a bit of pepper to go into my on with my nachos. I'm going to cook it up with the fajita seasoning. So I'm using the Prep Pro knife, and this is ceramic, so it's stronger than metal. No, sharper than steel, but not stronger than steel, which is why it comes with a guard, so you have to be careful with it. It is perfect for slicing through those soft vegetables and fruits and get like a really nice clean cut. And I'm actually going to kind of chop it up into its cubes, more bite-sized pieces as opposed to long, thin pieces that I would do if I was eating it as in fajita. Losing my words. This is very normal. What I like is about this, I'm gonna do another half of this. About the Mexican meal is this is what comes in the business kit. So if joining Epicure and starting your business is something that you're thinking about doing, what I love about it is it's really business in a kit. So you get everything you possibly need and could use to do a cooking demo, just like the one I'm doing right now. Whether it's in person or it's online, you have the option. And then what I like is, as a consultant, you also get the opportunity to host your own cooking classes and earning host rewards, and using that to kind of build and expand your kit. Just like I did with this wok here is an Epicure wok. It is not part of the kit. You get steamer, but I don't own a microwave, so everything I do is on the stovetop or in the oven. And so I like that I can purchase tools using the host rewards to build out and expand my kit. So I'm using the fajita seasoning, which is great. And I've got the 4-in-1 spice spoon. So I'm just gonna put in, and I'm gonna sprinkle on a bit of seasoning there in my wok. And then I'm gonna grab my grip and grab tool, which is our version of tongs. And I'm just going to mix that together and get that cooking before I make the dips. So what's cool about our utensils is that it's Japanese stainless steel on the inside, coated in a food grade silicone. So I love it. They don't heat up the same. Put them on the edge. So that's kind of one of the things I love about the cookware is that, it is food grade silicone. Okay. I also want to show you how easy it is to use the products. So we're going to start with the salsa. So I've got my 4-in-1 4-cup prep bowls. Nope. Prep bowls, 1 cup. They got measurements on the side here, and I've got some mini tomatoes in here. I'm just going to move. I've got, these are cutting mats. I've got a gray one here and a purple one. They come in a set of 4, which is great as well. I'm just going to cut them up and put them into here. But if you can see, watch how easy it is to kind of slice through here. You still have to use that cutting motion. You can make your salsa, if you like fresh salsa, you can use tomatoes. If you like really juicy salsa, you can use canned tomatoes. You can do a combo of both. I'm not making a lot because it's not something that my family eats a lot out of or eats at all, so it's something I'm going to enjoy today, which is okay. We don't love everything, but it's just as easy as chopping up tomatoes, little pieces of tomatoes, and I might even sprinkle this on my fajitas after they're cooked, so they still have a bit of that raw flavor, but I like for my nachos. If I was doing wraps and stuff like that, I would definitely put this in it. Same with the guacamole. Just get this chopped up. I know that there's like hacks on cutting tomatoes. Sometimes I would already have several of my tomatoes cut. But really, when you're using a knife that is this sharp and this easy to use, it's so easy. Like I didn't feel like that took a whole lot of time. Whereas I've worked with dull knives before, and they're difficult. What I like about these cutting mats is they're bendable. So I got all my tomatoes in there. They've got this waffleness on there, so they don't slide as much as something that would be completely smooth. They're easy to clean. They come in 2 colors. It's a set of 4. You get 2 different sizes. So I've got my tomatoes there. This is how you make salsa. Get the Poco Picante, one of their spicier products. So as much or as little. I don't love a lot of spice, so I'm just going to use about half a teaspoon in there. I made sure I shook it up. Because we don't have any anti-caking ingredients in our products, things can separate just naturally. So you just shake it up so you get all the flavors, and that's it. So I'm gonna let that sit. The longer it sits, the more flavors get infused with your into the salsa. Just gonna check on this because this is not gonna take very long to cook, as I've got very little in here. And the wok also comes with a lid, which is awesome. Okay, next we're gonna make is our avocado. So I'm gonna pop this. I don't eat a lot of avocado. I think it's right. You know, it's one of those mystery ingredients. You know, what are we going to get when we open the avocado? You could also use frozen avocado. I know a lot of people have moved to that. Oh, I think kind of like a perfect one. I haven't bought avocado in a long time. So I'm going to just squeeze out, because I only need half the avocado. What I'm going to use the other half of the avocado for is my smoothies. And so that's what, like, I use lots of the ingredients. It's a great source of fat and oil, so I put that into my smoothies. And I'm going to, got my guacamole seasoning, as simple as this. I'm going to put in about a half a tablespoon, and then I'm just going to mash that up. And there's so many people who love guacamole, eat guacamole, love it, and want to be able to make it at home without all the work. And this is one of the best guacamoles people say is out there, and they love how easy it is. So it's just as simple as putting that there. We're going to let it add a bit. Okay. Look at this. Like, I've got like 2 of my sauces, or my dips prepped, and this is almost done. My ovens are almost prepped to go in. It's so simple. Okay, next step is we're going to put some lemon juice in it. So, in both of the avocado, or the guacamole, as well as the salsa. So I'm just going to cut my lemon in half, and I only need a little bit. So I'm also going to kind of take this nub off, and I'll explain why. Okay. this is our citrus press. It's great because it's 2-in-1. It's also something that comes in the kit. So you get a lemon option, or for small limes, obviously that can't fit there, or lime, sorry, and a lemon. But most people think that you would put it this way because that's the way it works. Like it sees it, you see it. But we're gonna put it in backwards, upside down. And I just need a little bit for both. And I barely squeezed it. And I've got lemon juice for both. Maybe I'll just put some lemon on there. I'm going to use that for when I make the drink. And this is as simple as this. Just added a bit of lemon into the avocado. Oh, I want to eat that right now. Okay. This is done. So, I've got a sheet pan here, which is the Epicure sheet pan with the liner, which is also something I've used Host Benefits for to purchase. I am going to take that off the heat. I'm going to, though I'm a bit far away, add some of this. I'm going to add the peppers and the chicken to half of this, and then I'm going to put it in the oven and melt the cheese. So I like using all kinds of things for nachos and not just making them kind of traditional. Pulled pork is another thing I like on my nachos, but you can really do anything. Some taco meat. So if you see that, kids half, adult half, going into the oven. Set the timer. Perfect. I have my dips, which are great for eating. The other thing which comes in with the business kit, so far you get most of the things that you've seen. Other things I've used when I host my own cooking classes, when I have my own guests, to come and purchase and get host benefits. So I get the free product and half price product, just like anybody else who hosts a cooking class. You get a summerberry. Summerberry is probably one of my favorites, not because you normally use it as a sweet dip. So it is traditionally meant for Greek yogurt. This is lactose-free yogurt. And I'm going to, just a little bit because I don't eat a lot of yogurt, but I'm going to add, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon. And what I like about it is a teaspoon has 3 grams of sugar in it. So that it's a great way to be able to control how much sugar I'm gonna get. And it starts to turn it pink. So as it sits and allows the flavors to rehydrate, you can see that it's got this nice pink color to it, and that's the strawberries rehydrating. But the other thing I absolutely love is I make a drink out of it. So I sometimes need something to quench my thirst, and I don't always like having juice or even giving my kids juice. So I like to be able to control how much I do. So in this here, it's about 20 grams of sugar. I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons of this. Then I'm going to take my lemon. So I'm making a summerberry lemonade, which is refreshing on hot days or just all year round. So I've got, showing some skin. Okay, and I'm gonna put the lid on here. And I'm gonna close that up and shake it. And so now you can see how, like, it's got a pinky color, and as I let it sit and really rehydrate, it's going to turn that like a nice vibrant pink color. Same thing with the yogurt. As it sits, the longer it sits, the better it works, and the more flavors you get. So it's really important that when you're using your seasonings, that you're allowing them to sit for several minutes before you use them, whether you're making a salad dressing or a marinade. It just allows the flavors to kind of really infuse and get going. So this is the cooking demo. This is all the things that you get. You get a lot of these products between the cookware as well as the seasonings with the Epicure business kit. And I want to say to you, if this is something that you were thinking about doing, is jumping into starting your own business, whether it's because you love the products and you want to be able to get them at a discounted price and you want to be able to share them with your friends and family, and that you have lots of friends and family who also purchase the products, and so that you want to make a little bit of extra income. Or if this is something that you've been thinking about getting a second job but not wanting to commit to so many hours a week or a month, and you want to be able to have the flexibility and be able to kind of earn a bit of extra income here and there, and that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for being able to connect with new people and get recognized and have fun with things, and being able to you like the carrots and you like the challenges and moving forward with that, there's all many reasons why somebody would join a network marketing business like Epicure. If it's something that you're thinking about, if it's something that interests you, just sparks that little interest, I would love to be able to have a conversation with you. Epicure has changed my life in so many ways that I can't even start to describe it here right now. But if this is something that you're thinking, or somebody you know that might be interested in this or that could help change their lives, please reach out to me. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this cooking demo. If you've ever tried the Mexican and this is what you want, whether you want to be able to make guacamole or salsa, or being able to, how versatile the products are, that you can use them in multiple different ways. Whether you have dietary restrictions, like I cannot eat anything with gluten, Epicure's 100% gluten free. Whether you have heart issues, I know my family has massive heart issues, and need low sodium, or you need low sugar, or you just want to know what's in your food and what you're feeding your family and feeding your kids, I can help you with all of those things. So whether it's a food issue or whether it's an income issue or struggle or challenge, I don't know that I like the word issue, but if you're looking to build more income in your family with the flexibility, I can help you with that as well. Just know that I'm here to help you. So I want to thank you for watching this demo and making it to the end. I would love to connect with you, let you know, I'd love to be able to connect with you and learn what you thought about this. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are and whenever you're watching this. I'll see you guys next time.